Mr. Brown holding it down on this beautiful Sunday. Figured had some time on my hands. I'd go live. Talk about what I like to talk about. And that's family banking, private banking, creating financial systems, private financial systems that benefit our families more than they benefit our employers. And as you get away from being an employer or an employee for other people, how to properly employ yourself. Um, Something I think is important. A couple new strategies I'm positioning myself to learn and provide to my friends and clients. Should I say clients and friends? Right? The Kaizen strategy. Something I just learned about. It has to do with premium financing, which is a niche thing. You only have certain people that qualify for it. Have to be worth 4 million or more qualify for it. But when you qualify for it, it's amazing. They pay you. You're able to pay off your benefits in 5 years. You get bank loans without having to sign off or have a good credit score or anything. You just qualify for the policy. So when dealing with business owners, I like to approach the thought the same as I approach it with the infinite banking is hire the policy. If you hire this policy and pay it like you would pay an employee, if you hire this policy and pay it like you're going to pay an employee, it's going to give you much better results. Um, and by much better results, I'm just talking simple numbers. In this scenario, you pay for your benefits for 5 years. Say your premium for the year is 30,000. The bank's going to match your 30,000. So the premium you're actually paying is 60,000. You're getting 60,000 worth of benefits instead of just 30,000. After the 5 year period, though, you stop making payments. The bank will continue making payments for the entire amount of 60,000. Um, that's pretty sweet. You don't have to pay the money back because it's collateralized by a policy. So I like to show people how to build these policies extra cash. And I say extra, but who's really got extra cash, right? Okay, so it's not extra. It's allocating those resources to a place where you have access to them, they're liquid, you have liquidity, but also you're earning interest, compounded interest, and dividends. A lot of people talk about it, but very few people know the process and know the way. It starts with picking the right company, insurance company to go through, because it's only done through insurance companies, through mutual owned insurance companies, not stock owned insurance companies. There's several different products that are offered. All of them give the illusion of financial freedom. In my opinion, very few of them actually provide that. The one that provides the most financial freedom, in my opinion, is a whole life, a customized whole life policy. So to use the Kaizen strategy with the whole life policy is to create a liquidity pool that will continue to generate revenue for the life of that policy or the person insured on that policy. Money that you can access is available to you. There's no limits or restrictions, and there's no penalties for using it. There's no payback schedule when you decide to borrow against money. You will always be paid more interest and dividend than you owe in interest. And I think that's very important to know. So even when you're borrowing against your cash value, or say using a collateral assignment form to get a much larger loan based off of the death benefit. You can keep using it. You can replenish it and build a bigger or larger holding space as you grow. I say hire the policy like an employee. This employee will pay you. So just I got some things to work out. I see this is still under Nate and Boogie. Obviously, this wouldn't be a Nate and Boogie broadcast, and it's not a long form. I only plan on doing about 10 minutes. Um, and this has to do with personal finance. This has to do with just understanding that some things are necessary. And so, if I'm going to be building anything, I want security. I need a foundation. My foundation should be rooted in something that pays me for life, pays me the most for life, gives me access to my money, allows me to mitigate tax liability. And this product, the way we build it, allows for that. Brown Associates Consulting, we associate with lawyers, tax professionals, accountants, um, and other professionals. But the idea is to be a one-stop shop, learn how to manage your assets, structure policies that allow you to forge your wealth, and also to instruct individuals and businesses alike, because businesses are considered individuals, how to purchase assets using these accounts, how to store the money in the funds in these policies until needed to acquire assets. Once the assets are acquired, we're also affiliated with cost segregation firm. The reason why we're going to do a cost segregation is we're talking commercial property, so that we can file for bonus depreciation, which will allow us to get 27 or 39 years of depreciation within the first 18 months or 2 years of owning the property. Uh, the percentages have changed because Dems got in office and they want to shut it down. They haven't renewed it. I believe they will renew it because they like money too. Um, but to renew it is something Trump had put in place when he became president. That helped enrich a lot of people because it's a strategy to be utilized. It's a strategy to be utilized. Other than that, just want people to be blessed and know it's possible. Don't be impatient or in a rush to partner with people financially and moving emotionally into these different investments. That's usually how people lose. And I like to see people win. I like to help people win. So again, Brown Associates here to help you learn how to manage your assets. We're assets. We're an asset management firm that allows you to keep your assets under your control. We do not take a 2% of your growth. We have a flat rate for services. Our flat rate for services allows you to keep more of your money working for you.